Well, good evening, everybody. This is Sanghadasa reporting in from Padmaloka. It's the end of another day here in lockdown, stay at home on retreat here at Padmaloka. Very beautiful evening. I think it's about the end of week 4 that we've been staying here at Padmaloka. And in many ways it's been, for me personally at least, it's been quite difficult. Difficult in the sense that I felt very sad about Padmaloka having to be on hold, having to close, it not being used for what it is for, to hold retreats for men, especially for those who've asked for ordination. And that's a sad thing. As many of you know, I moved here last year, so this place is still relatively new to me, and with full enthusiasm I started the new year, hoping to be able to engage with all the retreats and start to do themes again. And then we had to put a stop to that, so that was quite sad. Yeah, and things have been on hold ever since. Though we try to make the best of it as a community, and the fact that things were on hold also meant that, for me personally at least, that I was able to notice that there wasn't just sadness there because of what's going on in the world, the suffering in the world and the upheaval it causes, but there's also a sadness because of something that happened 18 months ago. I finally managed to come down to a level of sadness that had to do with Bante's death 18 months ago. As you all know, probably before I came to Padmaloka, I lived at Adhisthana and was part of the team caring for Bante and his household in the last 2.5 years of his life. So I was also quite involved with his sudden decline, and I was there together with Yashudeva, Paramartha and Suvajra in the hospital when he died. Took care of his body for the 10 days of the wake, and I was one of the people carrying the coffin and lowering it into his grave. That seems all a long time ago, and I've had some sadness and some moments of grief since then, but all in a very light way. But for me, this sudden standstill here at Padmaloka, closing, us staying at home and holding no retreats, meant that I could finally give some expression to some proper grief and bereavement, and I had a very good cry. And after that I felt much relieved and actually noticed that, things are not on hold. Going for refuge to the Three Jewels is not on hold, and also holding retreats at Padmaloka is not on hold. We together, the community members and the 2 guests, we are keeping the flame alive. We are very much turning this time into a retreat that's inspiring. We do work, but also we do study. We meditate a bit more, and we meet up one-to-one. We have time to ourselves, and we have time to enjoy the beautiful garden of Padmaloka and the surroundings. So yes, going for refuge is not on hold, and I'm very happy with that. We're keeping the flame alive, and we're looking forward to opening up again in the near future and holding retreats here again and receiving guests, and just carry on with deepening going for refuge. I also hope that all of you are able to keep the flame alive for yourself. Maybe you're all on your own, maybe you are with other people, but we're all thrown back to ourselves a little bit these days. So I hope you can manage to deepen your going for refuge, and we are connected through that spirit. Okay, wish you all the best, and bye bye.